Good afternoon, Grandmama.
Hey, baby.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good. It's Christmas Day, y'all, and I'm still cooking. But that's all right. But I just wanted to get a few last minute things done. Today we are going to make a special treat that I hope my grandkids are going to really, really like. It is let me see, I'm going to call it a caramel marshmallow brownie supreme. So I have got a Duncan Hines chewy fudge brownie mix here, and it is the 1 pound, it's 18 ounces. All right, and we are going to put some marshmallow cream in it. We're going to put chocolate chips. I've got some caramel right here that we're going to put in it. I've got 2 eggs in my oil. Now in your brownie, I'm making the brownie mix just like it says on the back. 2 large eggs, 3 tablespoons of water, 2/3 cup of oil.
Can I guess that this is not sugar-free?
Oh no, nor gluten-free. This is for the grandbabies. All right.
This is high test.
This is, yeah.
Okay.
This is for the grandbabies. All right. In here, I've got 2 eggs, 3 tablespoons of water, and 2/3 cups of oil. And I'm just going to mix all of that together, and that'll be easier for me to mix in my brownie mix without putting my eggs in separately. I like to mix it in with my oil and my water, and that way it's a lot easier to stir in, because it's hard to get your eggs incorporated in your dry mix. Okay, so that's 1 18-ounce package. Now you can get the fudgy brownie, you can get, well, this is chewy fudge, but you can get dark chocolate, you can get whatever brownie mix that you want. We're also putting some little Rolo candies in it.
How about pecans?
I'm not going to put nuts in these because it's for the children.
Okay.
And some of them don't prefer nuts in it. But I am putting some these are little Rolo candies, and I've chopped them up. Now, if I was making it for Roy and me, I'd be making it sugar-free and I'd load it up with nuts. But since I'm making it for the kids, I'm not. Okay. I've got that mixed in good. And I'll get it all in my pan, in my bowl. And I've got I think it's I measured it, I think it's 11 by 7, 11 by 8, 11 by 7 little baking dish here. You can put it in a 9 by 9. You can put it in 11 by 13. Yeah, whatever size you've got. You just go by your directions on your box as to how long it's going to take to cook. And I've got my oven set on 325. So these are going to cook a good while. They'll cook about 25 minutes or so. All right. This mix is so much better when you mix your egg and your water in your oil. I mean, it just is so much easier. Okay, now get all those little lumps out. And you can't hardly whisk this because it's a thick batter. And your whisk just doesn't work really well. So just take a little spatula and just kind of go in there and just kind of mash those little lumps. But when they're cooking, they'll go away anyway. So, okay. Now to this, now I have got regular chocolate chips and mini chocolate chips. So I'm going in with like a 1/3 of a cup. This is a 1/4 cup measure, and I put about 1/3 of a cup in it. Okay. I think I'm gonna put a little bit more. That's a 1/2 cup. About a 1/2 cup of chocolate chips. All right. Now, I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna put my candy. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead. And what I did with my candies, I peeled them, cut them in half, and then cut them in quarters. so they be dispersed throughout the brownie mix. So when you take a bite, you get a bite of the Rolo candy. And the Rolo, if you've never had it, it's just a chocolate with caramel in the center. So that's what a Rolo is. All right. Now, I put parchment paper in my dish, and I sprayed the bottom of my dish with cooking spray so my parchment paper would stay down. And the reason I did that is so when it gets done, I read on the side of the box, and it said, gave you a little tip. It said, refrigerate your brownies 30 minutes before you cut them, and they will be really easy to cut. So, when they get done, I'll put them in the refrigerator after they cool off a little bit. I'll put them in the refrigerator for like 30 minutes. And then when I take them out, all I've got to do is lift my parchment paper out, put them down, peel my parchment paper back, and it'll be easy to cut them. If y'all have ever tried to cut brownies, it's hard to cut them in a dish to where they look pretty. So, all right. Now, I didn't spray my parchment paper, but I sprayed underneath my parchment paper because they're not going to stick to the parchment anyway. All right. Get all this out. And we're just going to kind of swirl our marshmallow and our caramel in. I know Roy is just saying, oh my goodness, nuts would be so good in that. Nuts would be so good in that. We love nuts.
I am saying that.
I know you are. We love nuts.
I question your judgment for putting the other stuff in and leaving the nuts out.
I
I'd have left the other stuff out and put the nuts in.
But when you're cooking for other people, you kind of have to.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Kids are kids.
Especially children. And a lot of children like nuts, but some don't. All right. Now, you're going to have to probably get up here pretty close to see what I'm going to do now, honey.
Okay.
Get this off now. All right. Now I'm going to take some marshmallow cream. Now, I've done this before by using just marshmallows. I've never used a marshmallow cream, so I'm hoping it's going to work. So I'm just going to put little dollops around, and I'm hoping I'm going to be able to swirl it in. It's sticky, I know that, but y'all have ever worked with marshmallow cream, you know it's sticky.
Sticky and marshmallows go sort of hand in hand.
They do. Yeah.
That's what I thought.
They do. All right.
If you've ever gotten a hot marshmallow around a fire on your finger and tried to sling it loose.
Yep.
Would that work better after about 5 minutes of heating?
It might.
To stir it?
I thought about that, but I really don't. It's doing okay now. I just had to get some of my brownie mix in with some of my marshmallow. Okay. The brownie's gonna rise up over that marshmallow anyway. So, all right. Okay. I want to get a little bit more out. I'll just use this right here because I want a little bit more marshmallow in there.
Yep.
This is a 7 ounces, but it's really not much marshmallow.
And it's probably didn't cost but about 50 cents, did it?
No, because it's puffed. The marshmallow.
If you want to figure out how to double the cost of your whatever,
just start adding to it.
Just start adding to something that you bought at a store.
Yes.
Especially a marshmallow.
Especially specialty things like
marshmallows,
puff, marshmallow cream.
Yeah, they're not proud of them.
Caramel, all kinds of stuff like that.
Right.
All right. I'm not going to the bottom. I'm just trying to get that marshmallow down in my brownie a little bit. All right, now I've got to do the same thing with my caramel, but I heated it a little bit. It's going to be a little bit easier. So I'm just going to drizzle
Rose.
caramel.
Rose.
Yeah. I know, honey.
14 pounds of sugar in one dish.
Well, it doesn't count at Christmas time. All right, now I'm just
The
going
kids are going to float off.
All right.
Wow.
I'm just swirling this around. Now this makes it easier to get my marshmallow incorporated too. Maybe I should put my caramel first. All right, then after they get done, I may put a little bit more caramel on top, but
Rose,
I may not.
You are not.
Okay.
I'm going to go hide the caramel. Wow.
All right, y'all. I want y'all to look at that. Y'all, I'm not even going to taste this. This is strictly for the kids right here. You know what? I'm going to put this just a little bit more.
Rose.
That really wasn't as much as you
It
thought
was. It was more than you think it was. I'm the one that's being the judge over here behind the camera.
Okay. I'm going to put this in, and it's probably going to take longer than 25 minutes, but I'll stick a toothpick in it and see when it gets done. And I won't bring you back until I have cooled it off, and so I can cut them, and I may or may not taste of them. We'll just see. I don't know if I'm that brave. So, all right. I'm going to put these in a 325-degree oven, and we'll see y'all back when they get cool.
Grandmama, is that brownie mix that you just mixed up a little while ago?
It is. Y'all, you see why I put parchment paper under it? It's so much easier to slice. And look at there. I put it in the refrigerator. I put mine in the freezer for like 30 minutes. Y'all look how gooey. Oh my goodness. Those, and I'm cutting them in little pieces because this is rich.
Rich.
Oh my.
Grandmama,
look at there.
This stuff would send a termite's glycemic measure.
Oh my goodness.
Sky high.
Y'all.
And termites are almost all sugar.
It is so ooey and gooey and wow.
It's just got caramel and it's got marshmallow cream.
Oh my goodness, y'all.
A little sugar here, a little sugar there.
Wow.
Turn you into a sugar bear.
Okay.
Gracious.
It's real gooey, real ooey. Oh wow.
Because
all those chocolate chips in there.
Oh my goodness.
And that brownie. Y'all, I'm going to have to taste of a little piece for you, but I'm going to get a crust here.
You wouldn't cut the crust off and put it in your mouth, right?
I'm going to do it like this because I'm just going to eat a teeny piece. But I'll put that other one right there. Y'all. Oh my. Oh my. I shouldn't be eating this late. I probably won't sleep tonight. If
any of the neighbors sees the rocket go off, it's Rose.
I am not used to this. This is sugar overload. Y'all look at that. That's chocolate chips. All right.
Gracious, Grandmama.
Thank y'all for joining me tonight in this delicious brownie. Caramel marshmallow brownie delight.
Good gracious.
I guess that's what I'll call it because it is delightful.
During probation, that would have been illegal to make, Rose.
Prohibition?
Prohibition.
Oh,
yeah.
You said probation.
Prohibition, yeah.
Okay, y'all. I love you. And food feeds the family, family feeds the heart, God feeds the soul. I'm not going to say put deliciousness back in healthy food because there ain't
nothing healthy
but it is delicious. Share this video, subscribe to my channel, hit that little notification bell, and we will see y'all later.